how has Big Tech been doing since Trump administration? Got OpenAI, Nvidia, Palantir, Tesla, Apple, and Meta.
I think the big three who are clearly winning is OpenAI, Nvidia, and Palantir. Runaway partnerships, and it goes to something you guys always stress, like the return on relationships is not often looked at the way return on investment in the market is, but it's one of the highest paying returns that you can have. Like Palantir, you can argue, was a great company before this administration came in, but the headwinds that were created are unparalleled. Meta as well. Who has not done well? Tim Cook has not done the best. Tesla, because of destroying a partnership, has not done well. Like, to win somebody in an election and then your stock go down is a historical gaffe. Miss. So I know sometimes this points get belabored, but partnerships, like what do you think the return on investment has been for OpenAI and Palantir since Trump has been in office? 30x, 20x.
Yeah, Palantir is crazy. It was November 6th. I think it was $29, something in that range. To see the run that it's been on is just it's in.
And then, well, what does it cost Elon? Stock was at 488 December of last year. It's at 314, and now all your government money, and he could have gotten another probably 20 billion from Starlink just in being cordial. Rashad, can you talk to that point about like the return on capital for and how that's impacted all of our lives? Because I think that's underrated. I think people think as business is cutthroat, you go further along by being kind and being polite.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I mean, if you really look at it, like everybody that is not usually burns out. Like we're the last one standing on a lot of different regards. So it's not by it's not by coincidence. It's done for a reason. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta have integrity, you gotta be a good person, you gotta be, diplomatic, you gotta know how to navigate. That's important. Relationships are worth more than money. Because you could always get paid money. You can get paid a bag, but then that's transactional. A relationship, we don't know the value of a relationship. Like, we don't know. Like, for instance, this relationship, right? This has been beneficial for both of us, but let's say that we just did something real quick 5 years ago. We did a stock club sale and we did an episode, and it's just like, that's a transactional situation.
Sure.
But there's no way to project the value add that could happen for 5-10 years. And intangibles, like there's certain things that you can't even calculate. Like Steve Stout said something that was pretty insightful before, where he was like, he managed Nas for free because he was like, there's an intrinsic value that he's going to get from this that Nas will never know about.
Yeah.
For instance, like his profile will get raised so big from a situation that instead of charging him 10% or 15% of everything, like nickel and diming him, like he's going to be able to make millions by raising his profile, and then Coca-Cola is going to come in and say, yo, we want to do a deal, and da-da-da-da. Like this.
And Reebok and that whole,
There's intangible values that you can't even calculate because you don't know. The unknown value of relationships.
Fringe benefits.
Yeah.
He's not in the rooms that he's in the early 90s if he's not managing it.
Yeah.
So just be a good person. And
that's the great, and it's so much easier. Like, you have to work hard to be a scumbag.
So don't build your business off critiquing other businesses.
It's not the model that I've chosen. Oh, YouTube. Speaking of which, YouTube said it's over for y'all faceless, voiceless AI.
Well, y'all always gonna be losers. And if you ever see me in the
here we go. We're back to that.
They won't.
Well, they always gonna be losers because the value add of your value composition is boosting somebody else.
That's the other lesson.
That's a dirty Mac. A lot of these dudes never was able to get girls in high school. They were the guys that was saying, like, why are you with him? But by doing that, by dirty Macking, you're only helping the other person. That's what you never understand. That's the
It all
psychology.
goes back.
And
It
make
all,
them more curious.
Whenever
And
you
it all
really
goes
cool.
back to that.
Whenever you criticize a dude, whenever you dirty Mac, right? This is a derail. Okay, somebody be like, "Yo, why you with Ian?" Da 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 da. Like, and then that's making it's more intriguing. You're raising his value.
Hello?
You're actually raising his value.
I could never hate on another brother.
So
God is great. The
that's-
devil is a
Especially
mother.
while you
carried
supposed to be
over
in
from
training
middle
camp.
school to high school to grown men. And it says a lot about the times that we're in, where now on social media, you could build a platform by talking about another person. Imagine that. Imagine how your children
Is
have
that
to
building
feel
a
about you.
platform
Imagine how
now?
your children have to feel about you. Like they watch your content and you're talking about somebody else. That's something that they could be proud about. That's actually, they probably embarrassed that you even their father. I would be.
And in business, it does the same thing. When we get them, I told people personally, when you do that little negative things, the institution and company get to looking more about why. If you were good, you would just talk about your return.
And then 9 times out of 10, your girl gonna leave you anyway. And then you're gonna be on shambles, suicide watch, all that.
Oh man. You know what? You know what, guys? You know what? This is not in the production meeting.
It's crazy, man. Like it happens at different. Hey, babe, boy, you supposed to be at training camp. That's why you out the league now. All that little dirty macking. Like what?
Yo, it always happens like that. The strangest things always happen. And then before you know it, first class flight.
Economy.
Could take you first class.
Focus on your craft, man. Focus on your craft.
Because you start losing things. When you focus on other men, you start losing your girl.
Keep your eyes
On the prize.
Stay focused.
Stay focused.
That's what Intel messed up. You got to
That's
looking
right.
around and got comfortable, and then the chips
There's
not
another-
hit the same.
Another American company came and took you out.
Hey,
2 of them. Well, about 4 of them actually. but-
Or we ain't even talking about the international ones.
See, forget that.
Or
Yeah.
Hey.
So they're always going to be losers. That's
just from an investment or just return on capital basis, it's one of the lowest paying forms of entertainment that you can do. That's what I tell Mandy this weekend. Stop engaging with people who have not hit the success marks that you've hit. I had to learn it too. Like what Magic say, when I was at this level, I had to deal with this. When you get here, y'all New York Times bestseller, Mandy, I'm gonna hit y'all both for the console. She was the blueprint. Certain people you shouldn't even engage with. For what?
Yeah.
I saw them CPMs. I said, what?
Yeah. And then you got to take an assessment of how effective it is, right? Like year after year, if it's not working, then why are you doing it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is only bringing more attention to the other person or other business. Potentially.
But once again, my favorite the quip: take all the criticism that you ever get from anybody, put it in Google Doc. Now with ChatGPT, have them make you an action plan, put it in the table and deployable assets over a 3-month mark. Blow them out the water.
For playing me, y'all shall forever remain nameless.
Mm-hmm.